Okay, we got access to the mic. Hope y'all can hear me. Okay. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me. So once again, what I do, part two. Say hi, Belle. Say hi, baby. You're not being friendly? She's sleepy, y'all, okay? Don't mind her. Miss Bellamy is sleepy. So, so once again, guys, if you're watching me live, throw the one in the chat. If you're watching the replay, throw that two in the chat. If you learned something today, let me know. And if you need some help, you know how to contact me. Contact me. You can inbox me, comment. You can text me at 844-243-4901. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little recap. We went over credit repair, talked a little bit about the credit attorneys. We have the budgeting, a savings, and a debt pay down tool to help you get out of debt. And those are the type of things that help you increase your credit score. Why? Because number one, you always want to get the negative stuff off your credit report. That's point blank number one, right? Budgeting and saving and paying down debt, and especially when it comes to stuff like credit card debt, because you need to keep your utilization low. So paying down your credit card debt, paying off loans if you can, as much as you can, things of that nature. But that 30%, when it comes to credit card debt, first of all, because credit cards are the number one way to help restore your credit, is also the number one way to help. Well, I ain't gonna say the number one way, but one of the quickest ways to destroy your credit, because it puts so much into your credit. It puts into your credit 90%. So so part of paying down debt is paying down your credit cards, getting that utilization down. So important. That's 30%. Like, you want to see a quick jump in your credit, pay down your credit cards well below that 30%, ideally under 10, okay? And see how high your credit scores jump. You'll get a major jump within the next couple of months. So talk about those things. And I just spoke a little bit about wills and trust and power of attorney. Very important. Have those pieces of paper. Please, I need y'all to stop thinking that you don't have nothing to protect, or you're not, and you're not worth protecting. And Bellamy wants a hula hoop. Okay, so those pieces of documentation are so important. Just like life insurance, you gotta have life insurance too. So important. Okay. So then another thing I want to talk about is that we do have a scholarship program for children, mainly 5th through 9th graders. Our scholarship program is called the YFL Family Mint. It's also an interactive program for our members who within their customer portal. So everything I'm speaking of is accessible through our customer portal. But with the YFL Family Mint, it's interactive programs for anybody pretty much of any age, but you could start as young as the age of 2 to start teaching your children or your nieces, your nephew, your cousins, the importance of finances, savings, budgeting, and credit. Like my 5-year-old, y'all know Miss Bella is 5. And trust me, Miss Bella knows about credit. She know about credit cards. She know her coins. She know her dollars, all that good stuff. Why? Because I'm starting her off young. There's so many aspects of financial literacy. Credit is just one of them, but it's a big part. Why? Because most of us are not taught. If you were taught, you were blessed. I don't care about luck. I care nothing about luck. If you were taught anything about your credit growing up, you were blessed. Okay? I wasn't. All I knew was pay bills on time. That's the only thing I knew. Of course, until I got into the financial literacy space, that's only 35% of your credit. So our YFL Family Mint program, school the babies about financial literacy, and then a portion of the proceeds of the membership goes to scholarship. Our company actually awards yearly scholarships. Last year's it was $600,000. This year $600,000 again. Last summer we watched a young lady get a $30,000 check. I actually have a picture of that, a $30,000 check of the young lady who received it. So when I start speaking about the YFL Family Mint, please apply. It will be at the end of the year and starting in the beginning of December. That's when we do it. That's when they normally do it each year. These are very important. So how I help my clients through this system. Number one, we're not just going to talk about the bad stuff on your credit report. We're also going to speak about that debt you have, okay, and navigate you through paying that debt down, because that's so important. And I'll help you navigate through your portal, because that is your personal portal. You can also get your dispute letters from there as well. Our attorneys do deliver it through your portal if you choose. So another big thing I do, of course, is guidance and consult. At the end of the day, this is how I feel. You a horse. We know the saying about a horse, right? And going to the water.
Yes.
You are the horse. I'm going to take you to the water. I'm even going to pull you into the water. But guess what? It's up to you to drink. And one of the number one ways you will be successful with restoring and repairing your credit is basically through your behaviors and actions and communication with people like myself. So you need to keep the lines of communication open as well. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna point you in the right direction, tell you to do this, do that, this is what you do. Boom, bam. That's the successful formula. You learn something from information you don't quite know about from somebody who does. That's a success formula, right? So, so the disputing process, the longest part of that process is basically a sit and wait game, because the credit bureaus have 45 days basically to answer your dispute, and when they don't, we take it from there. Okay, so we're gonna go from there about when it comes to the dispute process, because sometimes they answer, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I gotta pull things out of my sleeve. Okay. What it is. Now, what should occur simultaneously with credit repair is credit restoration. Credit restoration is helping you increase your credit scores, because credit repair do not do that by itself. Okay, I've gotten customers in the past, and they say after they've been on the program for 3 months, why is my credit score increasing? Hold on, you have no credit cards, you have no trade lines, or I told you to do A, B, and C, and you didn't do it. You're not going to see any credit increases without trade lines. Number one trade line, as I just spoke, is a credit card. So when if your credit is jacked up to the point where you cannot get a credit card, that's why we have secured credit cards. Secured credit cards meaning security deposit. Got to start it with your own money. Guess what? That's not a scam, okay? That's actually legit. So some secure cards say you got to put down a certain minimum. There are cards out here that you can choose the minimum. I can connect you to a secure card that also comes with a checking account. We have millions of people out here who are unbankable. Why? Because they most likely owe another bank or 2 or 3 banks. They've been in the negative so long that their card was unbankable. They have a red flag on them in the system called check system. So with that being said, I can help you with that. So that's one trade line. I speak about trade lines all the time. Secure cards. Why? Because credit cards add back into your credit 90%. And then we have another fantastic one is reporting your rent. If you are a renter and you're not using it to increase your credit scores, guess what? You're doing yourself a disfavor. So your rent can actually be reported to all 3 credit bureaus for a very reasonable amount of money. Okay, I'm talking about a few dollars a month. It can get reported to the credit bureaus. So if you are renting and you need boost in your credit, I don't care how long you've been renting, this can definitely help you out, especially if you've been renting for a long time. Okay, and add another trade line. So we got secure cards, we got rent. You can also be an authorized user on a responsible person's credit card. That's a good way to boost your credit score as well. And what'd you say about money, Bellamy?
Rate your money.
Rate your money. Bellamy said rate your money, and she understands what that means. But anyway, she's saying save your money. Okay, that's how mommy gonna put it. Okay. So these things are very important. So in the credit repair process, let's restore your credit at the same time. And another good thing we can do is add credit builder savings loans, and you can do that for a few dollars a month too. Or you can do it like maybe $35 a month. You yourself will determine your own terms. But these are little things that you can do inexpensively to help increase your credit score. These are excellent services. Some of these services I do use myself, so I know. And then not just that, my clients or people who don't even need credit repair. Everybody don't need credit repair. Some people think they need credit repair just because they got a 400 credit score. Some people just don't have credit. So when you don't have credit, what do you need to do? Add trade lines. And once you get your credit score up, you can get better trade lines. And that's the game of credit. It actually works the same way with business credit. Business credit is another video I'll do later, y'all. So we'll be restoring your credit. I'll just guide you through that as well. I'll send you, based on your circumstances, what's the best trade lines for you as well. But secure credit card, reporting your rent, and the credit building savings loans, those are the best three. So if you have any questions or you need any of those things, please let me know. Get in contact with me. You can text me at 844-243-4901. If you are looking to please give your